Flash. You know, he has in the past been a top player in both Guilty Gear and in Street Fighter 4, where he did make top 8 at EVO.
For both games, actually.
There you go. So storied past for him, and I'm really happy to see him doing well in 5 so far.
That's right. But we've got quite a match coming up. This is going to be Pool 5 winners finals. This should be the last match to determine the top 32 that we're going to see here on stream.
Right.
It is going to be Chi-Rithy from Canada, a very strong player. He sent Justin to loser's bracket at EVO, for example. Always been a strong player. But he is going up against one Daigo Umehara, the ambassador for esports of Twitch, and also the creator of BST TV. Gave out a bunch of free books at TwitchCon earlier this weekend, and then flew his way over here to play.
So don't be misled into thinking that he spent a lot of time trying to give himself the bedhead hairdo. That's really just how it looks when you've slept until 5 minutes ago.
Yep. And Daigo, of course, known for sleeping on various table benches and college campuses.
We joke, but that really is a valuable skill to be able to get your rest, and he's so good at that. So despite the fact that he got here on a red eye, I'm not looking for that to impact his game very much. Chi-Rithy, as you said, has been very, very strong in the last few Street Fighter games. And you know what? He always plays good characters, and he's unabashed about that, and I respect him for that.
Yeah.
And in this game, I like his Chun-Li a lot. The mid-range control is there. The pressure's there. He's very good at decision-making.
And, of course, right now, there is that unfortunate reputation now for Daigo that he might be, quote, weak to Chun-Li. Remember, at ECD, he lost to Lud and he lost to Ray Ray's Chun-Li's.
Oh, that's true.
So Chi-Rithy with a great start so far, a little too far away to confirm off of that overhead.
What is very interesting timing by Daigo for that sweep. It was point blank. You know, that could have been punished badly. But
did you see Daigo dash up into the face of Chun-Li into Fireball?
So
who dashes into point blank Fireball?
No, it was great. I loved his response. When he was caught in the corner, it seemed like Chi-Rithy was controlling everything, but the response from Daigo was great. See how he's moving backwards? You know, we have talked a little bit about how he's tried to play both offensive Ryu and defensive, patient mid-range Ryu. Nowadays, he says that this is the one that works out, the mid-range, the patience. You can see it in that first round. Even though here he is, just caught in the corner, but he's been fighting well. Again, point-blank sweep.
Not
again,
scared
the
of
sweep
it.
punish even.
And then doing the corpse hop right there to switch sides, put Chun-Li into the corner.
Okay, Chi-Rithy now trying to make something work. No, and no buffer either into Fireball Super. On Daigo's side, Chi-Rithy. Oh, the chance! He had his crouching jab forward. Fierce was the opportunity from Daigo.
Oh no, he mistimed that, which gave Daigo the opportunity to do a wake-up stand, light punch punish, cancel into V-trigger, link into Super. Daigo's gonna take that first game. Again, this is to qualify out of winner's side in this pool.
Pool number 5.
Round 1.
So it felt to me like there were large stretches of both rounds that Chi-Rithy controlled, but the way that Daigo plays, I think, kind of lulls you into thinking that. He walks back a lot, there's a lot of sweeps, but the timings for both of those things are just immaculate, and you don't know when he's going to turn it on all of a sudden.
And one thing about Daigo is, look, he's a student of the game. He studies. So the fact that he did lose the 2 Chun-Li's at ECT probably means he really took a look back at this match to figure out how to fight it. And you can see how comfortable he is even when he gets put in the corner. I've talked several times earlier today how being in the corner basically equates to death in this game.
Yeah, a lot of people think that, but here, at least against Chun-Li, the way he's playing is very down back, just very patient.
And not scared to throw fireballs either, almost kind of letting Chun-Li slide under into V-trigger cancel.
Look at this, he walked himself all the way back into the corner. Didn't need to do that, it's a clear style choice by Daigo to play so patiently.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the fact that he's walking himself into the corner.
Well, what can you say? I mean, he took the first game. He could have taken it there if he had canceled that medium kick.
Right. That's the crazy thing. Like, if it was anyone else, I'd be like, this is a bad idea. But Daigo has been making this work somehow. Oh, what a whiff punish. But, okay, gets the throw. And there you see, that's where it didn't pay off, you know?
Right, right. It does seem like kind of a risky style.
Nice interruption of the fireball with the stand roundhouse.
First roundhouse to connect in that way after maybe 10 fishes forward by Chi-Rithy.
Oh, what a whiff punish on that air lightning kick, just sweeping it right where it landed.
So very good mid-range stuff right now by Chi-Rithy. He's controlling a lot of spaces at a range that Ryu doesn't really have too much control.
Definitely hitting a lot more buttons at that. Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
But first time he has, you know, it's a game and a half already, and first Dragon Punch we've seen. Chi-Rithy now with the opportunity for pressure. He backed off, but
he got the win.
Hey,
oh,
look at this.
no.
That's probably the round. It is.
He had gotten the proper whiff punish, but all he did was crouching medium kick. I'm talking about Chi-Rithy when he had that corner position and got the throw bait out. Didn't cancel it into anything. Nice.
Okay, great recognition. Yeah, you see how he saw Chi-Rithy back off for one of the first times, and Daigo immediately knew, oh, you're going to neutral jump. Immediately knew. Now the offensive approach, all of a sudden Daigo has completely changed things. He's much more about moving forward, trying to push his opponent, jumping in.
Chi-Rithy with a nice mountain to climb here, but sitting on full resources. Any hit could lead to a ton of, oh, and Daigo says, you know what?
Wow.
I know you're going to go for a left-right mix-up and try to do a meaty, so I'm just going to land an uppercut, and it worked out for him.
I'll tell you, one of the things I'm always most impressed by when it comes to the absolute tip-top level of fighting gameplay is how simple they can boil it down to.
Yeah.
Okay, if you think about what Daigo did in that match, and you just look at it, there's a lot of down back, there's a lot of patience. That was how he won the first game, was that slow, patient style. And you look at it, and you don't see a lot of fireworks, but you see a strategy that clearly worked out.
Yeah, we talked about this in the Wolf Chrome match. You know, your goal is to put somebody into a confusing situation that they've never been in, catch them by surprise, make them uncomfortable, right? And Daigo just keeps himself from getting into any of those situations. You know?
Right. And then I love in the last round where he turned it on, all of a sudden he was jumping in. That kind of switch is tough to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. But let's take a closer look at this match with the Score Esports replay.
Just like you all were talking about, a lot of this is played around the fireball game. Here you see Daigo, early on, he's actually jumping just a little bit, and of course that jump light kick is tough to deal with in the cross-up. Here you see Archon actually miss the setup, and Daigo goes right forward with the wake-up stand jab, and things work out for him. But we get right back into the fireballs here. Chun-Li, sorry, she gets crush countered here. This is a big combo. And here we go. Here's back to Daigo, closing it out the same way it actually started. So this is Street Fighter. In these interstitial periods between the first round and the last round, Daigo, like David said, jumped very, very little. But at the end, he's recognizing everything that's gone into this set, and he puts it all on one big jump into the fierce. A lot of damage, big